dusk and the falling leaves. Hold on one second. You want to start that over? Are you okay? It's all good? Did you already tell them that our drummer missed the show?
Yeah, he did.
So we're playing with the phone. But it's kind of fun. I think sometimes that's the best drummer there is. The most consistent. Alright, we're going to play. This is called Higher Than Most. Is this what you're playing on the radio? Thank you so much, man. That's so cool. Passing over the house in the back, it gets hard to stop when the feeling gets bad. Falling dust when the falling is right, I've fallen enough for me at this time. I ain't gonna lie, I'm hanging on my notes on the walls and midnight I'm towing on the line. I'm just higher than most. I'll find my own seasons alone. If I find the wrong, look at his head sitting on. I don't want you, I don't need you, till I'm stuck on the side of the road. If I've been lonely, I ain't higher than most. Looking up and it's looking alright. I'm looking for nothing and holding it tight. Taking my love, but she's making it sound. I'm calling her up, but she's calling me down. Out in my eyes, they never learn, they gotta keep it inside. Every only lies, I'm just high in the most. I'll find my own seasons alone. If I found wrong, look at his head sitting on. I don't want you, I don't need you, till I'm stuck on the side of the road. If I've been lonely, I ain't higher than most. I want you, I need you, but I'm stuck on the side of the road. If I've been lonely, I ain't higher than most. Let's stop real quick. I wish there was a way for you guys to see like a fast montage of all the different things that we've done, because it's so wild to go from huge shows supporting other bands. We actually sell pretty good tickets ourselves now. I can't believe it. And then we play stuff like this where it's like, this is the most nerve-wracking thing I've ever done. We played Red Rocks twice in front of people that didn't know who we are. So you don't have to imagine, like playing Red Rocks, everyone always says, I can't believe you got to play Red Rocks. And they never understand that it was to other people's fans. You know what I mean? It's wild. It's like, that's awesome. Looking up at that room is insane. But like, I would love to know what that was like for it to be, everyone was like, we're so glad you're here. As it would be, good luck. But then you play something like this and then you see all these people on Saturday afternoon. And it's just as nerve-wracking, I tell you what. But the more I talk to you and just look you all in the faces, it starts to become clear that you're just normal people. Especially you, buddy. I can tell you're a good guy. Are you glad to be here? You go to a lot of rock and roll shows? Every once in a while? That's the first time?
All right.
We're gonna get you to another one, my dude. This is cool though. Usually they don't just start talking to you though. What's your name? Aldred. Dang, that's a good name. Good for y'all. It's your grandfather's name? Man, cool. Well, I'm Max. Nice to meet you. I'm glad you could make it.
You got any songs you want to hear? I hope we play it.
Yeah, because we're not really taking requests. But Aldred really is a cool name, you guys. Well, all right, let's do this. Know this song? Okay, I promise you I don't do this, but this will be sick if you guys will sing this with us. I promise, like, there's something happens when human bodies sing the same notes, we vibrate at the same time, and I think it's a special thing, especially when it's like this, everyone's relaxed and, you know, there's no rock and rollism going on. It's just singing is a little bit of church that happens. Where we don't go, but we used to go. And there's a part of church that I miss, and that is a community of people singing together. It's a powerful thing. So we came from Tulsa, Oklahoma. This is far away from where we live, and I would love it if you know the words to sing with us. It'll make me feel amazing. And I promise you'll feel good too. So let's see where it goes.
for the band? Don't be shy. Put your hand up. Anybody? Anybody? Nobody? We got one back there? I'll get started though. You guys were talking about playing Red Rocks earlier. I mean, that for a lot of bands is like a bucket list type of venue. I still have not been there for a concert. I want to get there. Is there any venue that, past or present, if you could play, where would it be?
Tyler?
I mean, it would have been Red Rocks, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm not well versed on venues all around the world, I guess.
We're the worst rock and roll people in the world.
We played a festival. It was the last festival. The last year they did the festival up in Seattle called Sasquatch.
Oh yeah,
At
yeah.
the Gorge. I don't know. Has anyone been to that?
I've heard of it. Haven't been
I
there.
guess
That's another one.
that would probably be it. That scenery was gorgeous. Yeah.
There's a really great venue in Chicago called Thalia Hall.
Okay.
That was really, really lovely. And then there's a really, really small place in Davenport, Iowa, called the Raccoon Motel. That was the first place we ever sold out. It was 90 people.
Hey, there you go. Nice.
Yeah, the first 2 rooms we ever sold out were both 90 caps.
There you go. There you go. We're over 100 today, just to let you know. All right, we're gonna come back here for the question. Say your name, where you're from, and then ask the question for the band.
My name is Sammy, and I'm from here. But I have more of a comment than a question. I saw you guys at Red Rocks last summer.
Beautiful.
And I am a fan of yours, and Rebel to Rebel at Red Rocks was one of the coolest live music festivals.
Oh, bless you. Thank you. Yeah, that means a lot to me. Thank you. Our kids came out for that, which was kind of sick because they'll probably never get the chance to play Red Rocks. So I saw that as our opportunity to put them on stage. Were you there for the one where it was just Millie, or were all the little girls up?
I think everyone, all of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
right on.
It was Mount Joy.
Oh,
That
beautiful.
year, yeah.
God, I love them. Well, thank you. It's nice to meet you.
Cool. Anyone else have a question? All right, I'm gonna come over there on the couch. What's your name, where you're from, and what do you want to ask the band?
Name is Scott. I'm here in Rochester, New York.
Hey, Scott.
Hey, just curious.
This is awesome, by the way. I love this. This is what I'm
Yeah.
here for.
This is good for us too, believe me. This is good stuff. Growing up, what were your guys' musical influences? What did you guys listen to, get on with? What made you get into it?
Great question. I'll take it first if you want. How much time do we get to do this? A couple hours?
Sure. Hey, we're not going anywhere.
Did you grow up in church?
Yeah, I grew up in church.
We all grew up in church. We've never really covered that basis that much.
We can get into it after this. And we can talk for hours about that.
Yeah. We all grew up in church, and yeah, not far from that. That without the money.
Yeah.
And that had a huge impact on us musically. My mom sang in the church, so a lot of it was just the emotion of music. I think was the first thing that spoke to me. Watching people be absolutely overcome by music. You know, I grew up in a wild church, so I was watching people be absolutely overcome by music. And then we listened to, when I was little, a lot of Three Dog Night, which was pretty badass. Still holds up. And then I think when I started writing songs, I was listening to a lot of early Coldplay, a lot of Third Eye Blind, a lot of Delta Spirit, a lot of Kings of Leon. Yeah, Dashboard Confessional. And then I was pretty soft. I'm not gonna lie. I was. Everyone else in the band kind of grew up in the hardcore scene, and I was like, listen to Guster. But you want to take a shot?
No, I mean that covers the bases.
I think a lot of the band came from Third Eye Blind, early Coldplay, and then Delta Spirit. To me, is the greatest indie rock band of all time. Yeah, great question. Thank you.
Very cool. All right, we got time for one more. Anyone on this side? We'll go right here. All right,
It's
what do you
funny
got?
doing radio stuff though, because I guess I grew up. That's where you found songs.
Yeah, radio was a big part of
Totally.
our lives.
Yeah, 98.7 was oldies, and then we had The Edge, I think, as well in Dallas.
Do you know Josh at the Edge? I do. Yeah. That's wild. It's wild being friends with them because Josh and Chuck was. I remember my mom being like, "You're not allowed to listen to the Edge."
Yeah, which is what the church side of it is like. We could only listen to X amount of things. I remember it being at Hastings and getting the Blink-182 CD and trying to slip the parental advisory one. The guy at the cash register was like, "Ma'am, do you know this is parental advisory?"
You're like,
hold on, man.
Good looking out. Good looking out, bro. People don't forget.
I'll find that. I'll find Kevin.
Okay, hi, Annabelle and Massimo, if you want to know my face name. But, okay, fun tidbit before my question. I listened to Rebel probably 10 times a day when I first found out I was pregnant, just like screaming, "Oh my God, I'm having a baby," constantly. I love that song. My question is, obviously all of your music is meaningful, but could you each share which song is the most meaningful to you and why?
God damn.
She just went deep on you, man.
Your baby's named Massimo. What do you guys do around here? That's pretty epic. What do you call them? Yeah, very Italian family, I believe.
Yeah, there's a moose back here too.
Yeah, Moose, you rule.
I'll go so you can think about it. Max writes all the lyrics, so we get a first-hand like insight of what he's thinking about, I guess. But there's a song he wrote called "The Revenant." We wrote, and I think every time I hear that, something about it, the lyrics just really melt. Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
The Revenant. You know that song, Massimo? That was my grandpa died. He was the first real person in my life to go someone to die. He was very in love with his wife. It was wild. I remember right after he died writing that song because I was just wondering like, where on earth did he go? And I kind of knew he would be wondering that too. Yeah, that's what it's about. But for me, man, I mean that would be up on the list. I think "Talker" off of our new record is important to me because same with a lot of the songs on the new record. I was afraid to say things that I said on it, and it felt really good to say things and have people connect with them and thank me for saying them rather than show me judgment. That was a big that really carried that forward. That's meant a lot to me. But yeah, "Talker," kind of being a songwriting and admitting. Am I ruining this by not talking? You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I don't know. Can you guys hear him or? Yeah.
I think being a songwriter, admitting I have no idea what to say every single time I sit down to write a song is a hard thing to admit. But felt really good to write that song, and we go all over and do meet and greets, and people always say how much. Either they have a stutter, or they never know how to talk, or what to say to their girlfriend or their boyfriend. And, yeah, so I think that felt good to get off my chest. You don't have to answer this question, man.
Well, I mean, I would just.
This feels like this is getting louder and louder, Aiden. Are you okay? All right.
I would just echo. I was going not to cop out, but I would say "Talker" because I get to hear you explain that, and that's like something when you're performing. It's like you feel a pressure to convey a message or something, and it's nice to just admit it's like sometimes you don't have anything to say.
Yeah.
You just want to commune with people.
I think a lot of what we're trying to do is like there's this stigma that like rock and roll bands and bands have any idea what they're doing or are cool. And I think for us it's just like we hear songs and we have no choice but to try and get them out of our heads, and it's really turned into this sort of thing for us. And so I like to try and emphasize the fact that I love to be with people who have no idea what they're doing. It makes me feel at home, and I'd love when people come to our show and you can sense that they've kind of been, that message has come through to them, I guess. But "Talker" I feel like represents that idea a lot.
Cool.
Now we have to play a cover, is that right?
Yeah, if you got one ready, man, we'll do it. You guys ready for some more music? All right.
Rumble. Can we play 3 more?
If you want to do 3 more, do 3 more? 3 more it is. All right, there we go.
I'm kind of gonna force us to do this cover because we've never played a cover before in our lives. I hate to tell you that. I don't know other people's music. So I think we should play it for dadgum posterity's sake. But can we play Talker and then maybe, how do you want to do this order? Should we play, I'll let you decide, Massimo. Should we, you want to hear sometimes? Oh man, are we allowed to be here all day? Let's see what happens. Okay. You want to get the cover out of the way? All right. No offense to the.
And if you know it, sing it.
They're not gonna know. All right. Bet you guys are so curious what we're about to play. Moving forwards using all my breath. Making love to you was never second best. I saw the world crashing all around your face. Never really knowing it was always smash and make. I stopped the world and left you. You've seen the difference and it's getting better all the time. There's nothing new now I'll do. I stopped the world and met you. Dream of better lives, a kind which never hate. Trapped in the state of imaginary grace. I've made a pilgrimage to save the human race. Never comprehending the race was long gone by. I stopped the world and melted you. You've seen the difference and it's getting better all the time. There's nothing you now I'll do. I stopped the world and melted you. The future is open wide. The future is open really is a beautiful song though, isn't it? Okay, you stop me whenever I gotta stop or else I'm gonna start playing songs.
And if you have a question, raise your hand.
Yeah, because that's the best part of this. Let's do Talker, fellas. So, this is our 10th year as a band. 2025 is. And we've had Tyler, Justin, and I. Justin's the one who slept through his alarm yesterday. Well, I will give him the benefit of the doubt because he's an honest man. He said it didn't go off. Has that ever happened? It's happened to me before. I've had an alarm set, and I'm looking at it, and it just doesn't ring. You know when you like wake up before your alarm? So I can't help but believe
I
it.
had a moment this morning where my alarm was going off super quiet, and I slept through 3 minutes of it.
Anyways, we all know the like.
Oh boy.
There's nothing quite like waking up late, so all we feel is bad for Justin because that must have sucked. But point being, it's been the three of us for 10 years, and we've had different musicians playing all along the way. We've kicked people out of our band, I'm not gonna lie. I've had a very distinct vision on what I wanted to do and what I wanted to say and what I wanted to represent. And meeting Aaron 2 years ago was one of the greatest things that's ever happened to us, because Tulsa has a robust music scene. Robust, I've never said that before in my life. It felt good, I'm not gonna lie. But you know, you can go see a great show every night of the week. I'm not kidding. And fantastic players, fantastic songwriters, and you know, people are starting to tour the country out of there more than maybe ever before. For sure. Then you go back to the '70s and Leon Russell, and I even saw J.D. McPherson's up here on your wall. He's a tall boy. But Aaron plays with everybody. There's really no way to overstate that he's the best bass player in town. And they were rehearsing at our studio one day, and we just kind of like had a very intimate conversation. I don't know why.
Yeah,
you were there early, which finding out now, he's always there early. You beat the band again. But I'd just like to say thank you to Aaron, because he's been a true pleasure to play with, and we don't usually get the time to just gloat over you.
Well, I'll say thank you to y'all, because I ain't never connected with anybody like I have with y'all.
It's been lovely.
Yeah.
But Justin being gone has really emphasized how much more we like Aaron than him. And this whole phone thing's working out pretty great. You guys record this audio, or are we free to... We love you, Justin. What did I say? Oh, I remember.
Ain't much of a talker, hoping I get by. Smoke my way to better name, yeah, alright when I get high. Come on over, step on in. I don't know you, darling, but I sure use a steady friend.
Yeah, that was nice.
We meant to bring vinyl, but it's a lot harder than we thought to fly and bring. We didn't. But sorry. But we got a website.
Who said they wanted to hear sometimes? What's your name? Jocelyn? All right. This is for you, Jocelyn. Sometimes I hide it when I'm high. Sometimes I waste away the whole damn afternoon. Like a diamond in the sky, I get a twinkle in my eye when I float away from you. Take me out to the trees, let me dance under the leaves and real stone. Take me further than I've been, wrap me up in armor and leave me alone. I know it might be grim, but I just can't let you in, so I hide it when I'm high. Sometimes I run away from you, but it ain't what I aim to do. Like a heart with broken bones, or a good punch in the nose, I'm painted black and blue. When the dark and stormy seas reach my ankles and my knees, I knock down. When the birds and the bees both decide it's time to leave, I spin right out. One day I will be found, and I wish that you were around, but I run away from you. Just between you and me, there's no place I'd rather be than back at home. Oh, the grass ain't always green, it's fine with me. It's what it is, it's what I know. And what I know is when the wind starts to blow, I wanna love you so. And when I come back down, tie my ankles to the ground, tell me I don't have to go. Sometimes I hide it when I'm high, and I waste away the whole damn afternoon. What are you doing? Man, congratulations. That's a wild thing. What all do we know? Okay. Are you okay? Well, we got some pretty serious names. What's his name? Kyle.
Taking notes. You get Glenn Powell ever? No.
Do you get handsome ever?
Yeah,
Yeah, it does. Well,
Is this
congratulations.
your first? Yeah. Congrats. It's crazy.
You're gonna hate it. You're gonna love it.
You're gonna love it.
You have babies in your family?
He's Baptist tomorrow in Boston, so.
What? Is it like? Did you?
Oh, yeah.
Are there
Well, I'll try not to cry.
do gang members go to christenings in Boston?
Yeah.
That's like in the movies. That's where it goes down.
Confession afterwards.
Oh man. Alright, this is called Rebel Rebel. I don't usually play this. Show me your friends. I'm playing that so fast. All these daggum cowboy songs are getting mixed up in my head.
We obviously
Show me your friends, I'll show you the future. Show me your scar. Yeah, we need each other. He's like in the plane, like something's going wrong. This is too fast. All right, help me, Lord. There we go. Show me your friends, I'll show you the future. Show me your scars, I can help the suture. I can read, must mean I can sew. But I must say, you're in trouble. You're working with a surgeon who's working as a double. I have never stitched up my own, but I'm on my way. You know I'll be a doctor one day. If my father knew the steps that I take, I'm on my way. And Asher down the street, sitting in sunshine, probably smoking weed and sipping on boxed wine. She knows me, but she calls me by a different name. And now she by the fire, hanging cold stockings, letting baby Jesus do most of the talking. There's a beauty in the silence that I chalk up to Christmas time. Well, I'm on my way. I got me a wife, she calls me her babe. If she only knew the steps that I take, the steps of my day. I'm on my way. I'm on. You might want to turn the microphones off for this one.
Who else is expecting?
Who else is expecting? There's a crowd full of pregnant people. That's funny. 2, 3. Oh my God, I'm having a baby, and if say we come to finally save me, teach me love, and then have to stay. But piece by piece, so rubble to rubble, I learn how to walk by learning to stumble. Get me off the boat, I'm ready to be on land. And get me off the boat, I'm ready to be on my way. On my way.
Hey, well, this rule.
Alright. That was fantastic. Alright, we got a signed vinyl from the guys. We're going to pull that out. You want to pull the number for me? Come on, pull it on out of there. You want to read it? No, you want me to read it? Okay, you're going to be shy today? Okay, I'll do it. Alright, we are looking for number 445679. 445679. Anybody? No? Yeah, did they take off? Come on, no? 679 going once? Going twice? All right, pick another one. Second chance. All right, we need 445634. 634, that's you? Hey, there we go, we got a winner. You get the signed vinyl. Fantastic. If you were lucky enough to get a Wilderado poster as a VIP at the beginning of this, stick around, or you get to come up on stage, get that signed by them, and get your photo taken. Everybody else, thank you so much for coming out today. We appreciate you taking time out of your day. And one more time, give it up for